Welcome back. The show's called Full Plate because we understand that our plates are full in life, right?
They're huge.
It's a metaphor.
It's a huge plate and it's full.
There's food on it and other stuff. So joining me today is Cheryl Leonard, and you have a full plate, and your life has changed in the past couple of years.
Yes.
You know, tell us about that major change in your life.
Yes. Well, I was married for 24 years. And I had a great life, a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 beautiful kids, 2 beautiful dogs, and suddenly went through a divorce. And everything that I thought I had, everything I lived for, it's like all changed overnight.
Right.
And so what came of that for me was, you know, after getting through it, is wanting other women, especially women, but anyone, that when you go through a crisis or a change in your life, how do we pull it together? How do, like, in my circumstance, I had to reinvent myself. Like, I was a stay-at-home mom.
And you know what, though? I think that is a really common thread, especially, I mean, we're talking women, but in your 40s, things happen in life.
Did you say 40s?
I'm in my 40s.
Okay. I like to
You
say
are
I'm
not.
seasoned. Yes, I am, but I like to say I'm seasoned, and I try to hide it and keep it on the down low.
I do not think you should. My advice to you is own the age that you
Yes.
are, because guess what? Congratulations if you're 20. That is
Good for you.
Great. But I love the older that we get, the more interesting things happen. And but
Yes.
that's the case, that in our 40s, to some degree, things
Yes.
change.
They do.
They do. Whether it's divorce or a death or there's things that change. So everybody has to bootstrap it.
Yes, because we go through crisis with either ourselves, family members, or life change, work change, health changes, weight gain.
Okay, so you have these 2 little pretty little nuggets,
Yes,
adorable.
look at them.
Okay,
Now,
she brought a picture of her
I brought a
kids, which
picture
I
of
love.
my children because if you know me at all, you know that my doodle boodle and my shoogie boogie are like my whole world. I said it. And they're going to be upset with me probably because that picture, my son is now 14.
Oh, you're in
high
trouble.
school.
You're in trouble.
I won't let him watch
Sorry,
the show.
Shuggy Boogie, but all the kids are going to really like that one. Okay, so, but they're your focus. So how do you go from stay-at-home mom to someone that had to reinvent themselves for a career? How do you start that process?
I would say one of the main things for all of us out there is you have to recognize I've gone through a crisis. You know, some of us like to get in denial and like, okay, I'm going to be fine, I'm going to be fine. You are going to be fine. But you have to recognize, you have to regroup.
There's a trauma that happened to you.
Something happened and now something has changed, which means you need to change because your life circumstance has changed. So I would say number 1 is recognize, and almost you have to embrace it. You can't deny it. And then, and like for me, whether it's your weight gain or whether it's your family crisis or a job change, I then have to say, I'm going to own this. I have gained 30 pounds.
I have been there as
Yes.
well.
I would like to lose them, but I've gained 30 pounds, but I'm still okay. I've gone through a divorce, but I'm still okay. Maybe you battled an illness, but you're still okay. Maybe you've had a job change, which can be very traumatic, change your whole career, but you're like, you have to tell yourself, yes, this happened, and I will be okay.
Okay, so let's get down to the nitty-gritty. You've got some strategies, and these are like real practical ones. We've got we're working on our heads, we're working on our figures, all that stuff.
Always.
But you have a little couple tricks that we've got that you use.
Yes. One of the things I noticed when I was regrouping, staying at home, and my kids were very active, I did not cook at home very much. B, I was in a different world where I didn't have to budget as much. 3, I didn't have the weight concerns that I do now.
So you really had to change
So
budget,
I had to change budget, time,
health.
and being in a hurry, and then wanting to do better, especially fall time. We're falling back into that schedule. It's a perfect time to recognize and make small changes and have small victories.
So first is the containers.
So yes, and now what's really cool is you can buy all kinds of containers from expensive to inexpensive, any grocery store, different sizes, so you're able to prep your meals.
So you are a big meal prepper, whether it comes to your health, when you're counting your whatever, calories, points, whatever you're doing.
Yes.
And for the kids too.
And for the kids. And I have to tell you, what I feel for me, and what I want to encourage the viewers too, is I have some friends that prep on Sunday for all week. I have some friends that are all organic. I'm that person that I'm starting all over again. So I'm just trying to be little baby steps to healthier. Let me prep a couple of, like, even breakfast and lunch by putting my grilled chicken and maybe some Italian dressing or something the kids like in the container that's ready to go on a George Foreman. That's going to take me 5 minutes.
And there's dinner.
And there's dinner.
All right, so you've got 2 products that you're a fan of. And,
Yes.
Okay, so first off, these are pretty pretty new on the market.
Yeah,
You
yes.
like the protein?
I do. My daughter is a dancer and very active.
Put
and
these in the bag, man.
Put her in the bag, or after school, she's going to go to dance for 3 hours. She's got her cheese, which she loves. She's got the almonds. She may have some turkey in there, and that's her protein and some energy, instead of, oh, here's a donut, or here's, you know, some of the snacks that are, it seems easy for you to grab.
Excellent. Okay, so we're running out of time, but I do also recommend these. They have different brands. This is the Kroger version.
Yes.
But get these sandwich slims. It's a regular way to eat a sandwich, and you get less calories, less carbs. So both of us recommend these.
Love these. Thanks.
All right, Cheryl Leonard, everyone.
Yes.
She is on Facebook. You can visit her there. She does radio, TV, all of that stuff. Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you so
thank you
much
for
at
having
home
me.
for watching. You guys have a great week. This I do have recently. All of a sudden, they're always on my list.
Yes.
And I don't know why I didn't before. I light red.